Can you hear me?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
That was odd. It's like it didn't tell me I was recording. Y'all can't hear me if I don't hear something else either. All right, welcome. It is Friday, March 28th. Today is our cardio and core day. Today's class will be a Tabata format. Um, so it's intervals. These are going to be very long intervals. So the cardio portions will be long. The core portions will be long. So we have 5 cardio moves and 5 core moves. They will each be 1 minute in length with a very short 15-second transition to move to the next. So we're going to get our heart rates up with the cardio portion, but then we're going to immediately go to a core portion, which will pull the heart rate down some. Then we're going to go right back to a cardio portion and then go to a core. Again, there'll be 1 minute on, 15 seconds to enter to switch, then we won't have another minute on of a different move. So what I'm going to do is show you all of the moves, and then we're going to kickstart so we know we're ready to go. Because then when we hit play, we will be going solid for 27 minutes of nonstop. Like it's just going to be solid of the bells. All right, so let's go through the moves so we know what we're doing. And then I'll be hitting start and we'll be going. All right. So again, we're going to cardio move to a core move. And I'm going to keep us as much and the transitions as easy as possible because it's a short transition. It's only 15 seconds. So our first move is going to be the mountain climber. So if this bothers your wrist, you know to have your chair because it's going to be 1 minute. So we are going to be 1 minute. We know mountain climbing here, or it could just be here, which is totally fine too. We have 1 minute. And when we finish that 1 minute, we have 15 seconds just to get our bodies turned over, which is, pretty easy to do in 15 seconds. We're going to have legs long, and we're going to do a tradition of a sit-up, but it's called a roll-up. So our legs are going to be long, but our arms are in the air. So we're going to roll up and we're going to reach past our toes. And on the way down, here's the kicker. I want you to keep it really slow. To try to do your best to go slow on the way down. That's the difference in just a sit up where we're going boom, boom. The roll up is we're going to try to make it a negative on the way down. So I really don't care how many you get. I just want you to control on the way down. Okay, then when we get the 1 minute of those done, we're going to roll back over to make it an easy transition. And we're going to go back to our plank, and we're going to do a plank jack. So again, if this bothers your wrist, you know to be in your chair, but we'll be here for 1 minute. Then for 15, in that 15-second intermission, we're going to go to the butterfly sit-up. I introduced these last week. I know they're difficult, but you have a whole minute to test them out. Or you can make it a half butterfly, which is fine too, but we'll be here and we'll go 15 seconds of a butterfly or a half butterfly. If you need to make it a half, which makes it a little bit easier. All right, then we're going to come up and then we're going to go. So sorry, but at that point we should be warm. We'll go 1 minute of our burpees. We're only going to have to do them twice today. So we'll go 1 minute of those, choose your modification if needed, but then we do have to go back to the ground. All right, and we're going to do 1 minute of what is like it's like a crunch, but you're reaching to the toes. So I'm getting a different angle now on these abs. So we're here, and all I want you to do is try to reach as high as you can to your toes at that point, okay? That'll be all you do, okay? And then you have 15 seconds. This is where the transitions will be quick. You'll have 15 seconds to get back up, and we're gonna go to our skiing for 1 minute, okay? And then we gotta go back down. We're gonna find that move, that same position again where our legs are up, but we're gonna do tiny hip pulses where I see I'm getting my trunk just right off the floor. This one really burns the top of the abs. So I'm gonna try to hit all of the stomach area this morning. You do that for 1 minute, then get out 30 seconds. You gotta get back up. And then we're gonna go to 1 minute of squat, front kick, squat, front kick. And then we gotta go back down one more time. Okay, and we're gonna go into tabletop and we're gonna do a knee to elbow heel tap crunch. So notice I'm going, and feel free to practice these with me. So I've got an elbow tapping my knee and I'm crunching. And as I'm coming down on my arms, I'm also gonna lower my heels. So everything will lower and everything is gonna come up. See? This is gonna hit everything. That one really burns. It's a wonderful move. All right. We'll go 1 minute on, 15 seconds off. And we're gonna do through the whole thing 2 times. So you'll hit every move 2 times, but for 1 minute apiece. All right, you got it? All right, got my timer set. I'm gonna make them a little louder so I don't have to constantly watch the clock. All right, get it propped up for myself. If we're ready, I'm gonna hit play. 10 seconds, y'all ready? We're starting in mountain climbers. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, you can modify anything. You can just pull a knee here if needed. Or it stays tight always when you're in a plank. Halfway there. Twenty seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Roll over. The roll up. Legs are straight. Arms are up. It's a very short rest. 3, 2, 1, go. Remember, it's slow as you can on the way down. And that's the hard part of these, is the slow on the way down. Trying to control. Halfway there. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We roll back over. We're going to be ready for a plank jack. You could always just tap the toe. 5. Rest happens fast. Here we go. Could just be here. Completely fine. Where you're just tapping. Halfway there. 20 seconds. Five, three, two, one, drop. We roll back over. Now we're in butterfly or half butterfly if needed. And we're in. Ten seconds. Three, two, one. We're up. Now we're to feet. First set of burpees. You could always have your chair here too. Three, two, one. Let's go. If you don't want to go all the way down, remember you could just walk it out, walk it in, and stand. Or you could just pop it out and take out the push-up. Halfway there. And rest. We're down. Legs will be going up in the air. You're going to be reaching to your toes. In five, two, one, go. Halfway there. Reach, reach, reach. Make that tummy work. 10 seconds. Two, one, rest. We're up. We will ski in five, three, two, one. Here we go. Remember your options. You could just step and swing back leg. Okay? 20 seconds. Ten, 3, 2, rest. We're down. We have our tiny hip pulses with legs in the air. 5, legs up. You're just slightly getting them up. 1/2. 'And rest. Up. Squat kick. 3, 2, here we go. Front kick. 15 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back down. We have our knee and elbow tap crunch. And then release. Pull it up to tabletop. Crunch ready. Bring it in. Release it. 15. Rest. All right, ladies, this is the end of the first cycle. Roll back over. Get ready for mountain climbers. We gotta do it all again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Seconds. 15. 3, 2, drop. Roll ups. Legs straight. Arms up. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Remember, we go slow on the way back. Control. Control your upper body. 10 seconds. And rest. Roll over. Plank jacks. 3, 2, 1, go. Eighteen. Five, 3, 2, 1. Back over. Butterfly. You need a half butterfly, that's fine. Here we go. 15. Up. Burpees. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Back down. Legs up. We're gonna reach to them. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. 13 seconds. Rest. Up. We're gonna ski. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember your option. Step and kick leg back. Completely fine. 20 seconds. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Back down. We have our little hip pulses. 5, 3, 2, 1. Five, 3, 2, 1. Up. Squat kick. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Elbow to knee crunch. 3, 2, 1. Good job, ladies. Immediately turn over. Final thing, we have a 1-minute plank on forearms, and then we are finished. We're gonna be here, plant toes. If you need to be on knees, it's fine. We're gonna start in 5 seconds. This is gonna finish off our full core. In 3, 2, let's go. Strong core, come on. Could always be here, could always be here, but my tummy is still tight, okay? 30 more seconds. Hold out. 25. 15. 10. 5. 3, 2, and drop. Good job. That is Friday cardio and core. And unfortunately, that ended this series of our boot camp. Bet y'all are wondering if we're doing this again. So the next one will run consecutive with the next body balance challenge. Y'all know we're going to kick another one of those off in May. So there will be a little hiatus on boot camp until the next body balance challenge, but don't fear. I am going to offer, not this, we have a 2-week break. I'm going to offer core, nothing but core Zooms is starting in 2 weeks. So if you're wanting to get your tummy trimmer, tighter, toner, we're going to offer some Zoom, same time, just not on Wednesday. It'll be a Monday and Friday. 3 days of core is kind of tough. That gives you a complete good little recovery between Monday and Friday to do core, because it'll be a lot of core. So if you're interested in that, the flyer will be going up for that. But that'll be a 6-week series of all core. I'm hoping that really blast off people some results with their Advantage, so they get some really good results building the muscle and toning under there, so they can get good results from the product. And then the next official boot camp will run consecutive with the body balance challenge. So be looking for that. I'll have information for that. And always you have access to all these replays. So now you have at least, I believe, 16 weeks, like 48, I think it's like 48 workouts that you can go back and do. So that should sustain you until the next challenge. So, all right. I look forward to seeing y'all the next time around. Take care, ladies. It's been wonderful. See you soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Happy Friday. Thank you.
You.